I would like to present to you the Binom AI presentation. Artificial intelligence which helps forecast risks, avoid mistakes, solve problems, creates a new generation of cascade effect dashboards and system to organize processes in crisis management. Company's global mission. Due to the unique methodology of Binom Legacy, to create digital copies of professionals worldwide, their thinking, networks, contacts, algorithm of decision-making, life hacks and recommendations. We collectively turn these into AI-driven algorithms applying machine learning rules, with a goal to help mankind avoid repeating mistakes, to save knowledge not as a set of data but as ready solutions, to predict new challenges and prepare for them. Let me show you how the system works on the example of this case. Just enter, quick clay landslide in a city and press, solve it. As you can see, we are using the experience of the respective expert. This expert's artificial intelligence asks for some additional parameters to refine the request. So, let's input the parameters. What parameters make the issue worse and what we want to improve? The AI appeals to the experience of professionals. To thousands and thousands of their digital copies entered into our system. We look for relevant specialists, opinions, decisions, and thinking approaches. And then build the cascade effect module with forecasting the risks, consequences, solving advice and approaches for decision making. We update the relevance of information 24/7 using hundreds of updated data sources that we input into machine learning formulas. So we are requesting the display of the cascade effect module. The AI determines connections of the requested case with the types of possible risks and their consequences. Each circle in the cascade module is a possible risk. The size of the circle indicates its weight. The percentage indicates the likelihood of occurrence, and the types of lines show how much time we have to prepare for the consequences. The lines sprouting from each circle demonstrate possible consequences of risk. You can study every probability and request data for each risk and its consequences. The construction process is automatic, but with the possibility of customization for a specific task. You can see the principle of our problem-solving mechanism. You can see the information regarding every risk of the requested case. You can see the filters with the type of the risk. And you can see highlights. Do not do this tells you what you definitely shouldn't do and helps you avoid mistakes. Do this provides you with information about what must be done to avoid risks or deal with their consequences. Control it gives you data on indexes or signs that will indicate the approach of a particular risk or its consequence. Manipulative shows you when somebody wants to manipulate your mind with this information. SEO means that the information was created for a search engine. Risk, the data consists of the information about risks. Sale, maybe somebody wants to sell something to you regarding the requested case. Info prime, data about primary source of the information, who wrote this first. Size, volume of information, the amount of data sufficient for understanding. Allow me to explain how our system works using an example. Imagine a situational room. In the center we see the cascade effect module. For each risk or its consequence, there are flags for critical changes that hasten its approach or increase the weight or likelihood of the occurrence. It works thanks to hundreds of integrations made with various data sources that provide information 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, as well as thousands of ML formulas that help you apply the data correctly and draw the appropriate conclusions. On the right side of the screen, we see a system of communication with the team, where you can assign a person responsible for each specific risk or its consequences, a chat to discuss every specific case with the team, to assign tasks related to the risk and set control points. On the left side, we see a planner of all risks under the control of specific teams, the timing of their control and the actions planned to avoid or prevent risks and their consequences. We really want to give humanity an opportunity of using experiences of millions of professionals to avoid repeating mistakes, to be ready for risks, predict new challenges and prepare for them. And not spend time on studying the past but on learning and planning the future. Thank you for your time.